Ah,
Huh?
Are we in?
yeah.
Huh? Huh?
We're in? Ah!
Yeah.
Hello! Hello, everyone! Welcome to VIP. Welcome. Wait, hold on. I had the whole thing. Hello, welcome back, my villainous villains, which is technically a word I can use.
You're villainous villains.
Why not vile villains?
Let's start with our pronoun go around, guys. Okay, we're gonna start here because we didn't do it last week because I forgot. 'Cause I'm a bad GM and I don't care about your
You're
guys'
not a bad
pronouns.
GM. You're just homophobic.
True.
I am. So we'll start with you, Benny.
Okay, hi, I'm Benny. I use they and them pronouns. And I'm playing Eli Adamos, who uses he and him pronouns.
That's so good. And what about you, Ben?
What up? I'm Ben. I use any all, and I'm playing Mann, aka Henchman, and any all for him too.
All right. Then we got Ari, who's streaming for us so graciously today.
Hi, I'm Ari. I'm playing Noah Howlet, and he uses he/they pronouns.
Yippee! Then we got Sean.
Hi. I am Sean. I use he/him pronouns, and I'm playing Lucy, who uses she/her pronouns.
And last but very much not least, we have Jay.
Hi, I'm Jay. I use they, he, say pronouns. Say is spelled S-E-I. Unless I know you in real life, then I only use they, he pronouns. And then, I play Ko, who is, a they, she, it. Because they're the shit.
Took you 7 sessions to make that joke.
Yep. All right, here we are. So last week or 2 weeks ago, when last time we were all playing together, you guys finally made it aboard the Argo at last, and you took a quick canter around the party, met with Aphrodite, Orpheus, Philip, and a new character who's kind of playing as his bodyguard called the Raven Queen.
Hello.
You guys made yourselves known kind of around the party a little bit. A little bit of investigating. Poe managed to make her way up to the sort of top deck where she had a brief conversation with Hercules. And Hercules revealed that there was something weird happening on the 4th floor, but honestly, to just enjoy the party. Of course,
Don't go there!
yeah. Of course,
Which
you
means
guys
I'm going.
are on a mission to find Jason and get the Golden Fleece back before he makes it to... whoop, nope. Chaos is where you guys left from, to make it to Volos. I don't have all of my notes here today, so I'm kind of riffing a little bit. I only have the notes I need for today's session. So if we're going to refer to anything that happened in any session prior, I don't have the notes for them. I'm very sorry.
Remember the time we did that thing?
Yeah, I do remember that time.
Yeah, the thing!
Yeah.
We killed that baby.
So, you guys, you guys had to get Orpheus to perform, and were unsuccessful, and managed to Aphrodite managed to convince Noah to drug him, so Aphrodite could take his place, and be the distraction that the 5 of you needed to get through. Knight was able to give you guys passes, so you guys had access to any floor on this boat. Of course, you still, want to get by undetected. So as you guys make it to that sort of acrylic panel in the door, I believe it was it Henson who opened it?
It's me and Henson were
okay.
holding
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah, right. As the 2 of you open the door and it slides open, you guys are faced with a elevator in front of you. I know last week I said it was a staircase. We're doing a little bit of a retcon, so you guys can choose which floor you want to go to first. And you guys can step inside. And as you do, that little timer on your phone strikes down. And now 5 hours remain.
Aren't we all there?
Yes, all of you are there. All of you crowd into the elevator. I'm just letting you know that there are 5 hours left. And you guys can crowd inside. What floor do you want to go to?
Or
4?
Didn't someone have something
Is that
to
a-
do with the 3rd floor recently?
No,
I
it is.
thought Hercules mentioned to Ko something about the 3rd floor. I
It was
could have
the
been
4th.
It was
no,
the fourth
Hercules
floor.
mentioned to me, "Do not go to the 4th floor," which means I go to the 4th floor.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
All right. And if no one fights Ko on that, Ko, you just hit the button onto the 4th floor. The door closes, and you feel yourselves beginning to descend in this elevator.
Why are we going to the 4th floor?
Oh, because I was told explicitly not to.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
As you descend to the 4th floor, it's not a long elevator ride by any means. It's like maybe 2 minutes. But as you get lower and lower, there's this sort of very ripe, almost rotting smell that you begin to like very quickly pick up on, even before the doors open. Can I have all of you pull a senses check?
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, who
wait
farted?
to smell this bad smell.
Nat 20.
Natural 20. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay.
Damn it.
I don't have great senses, but that is a 31.
That's
But
great.
nat 20.
28.
33.
28? 22. Very good.
32.
32. So all of you succeed. But I'm going to say specifically as you begin to descend, Ko, this sort of ripe, rotting, almost acidic like scent. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
But it's familiar. You get a flash back when you took the Chimera's breath at full force. As the doors open, the hallway is very dimly lit. There's a flickering light above you, and you see crates and crates. This is more like a wide storage space. There are many like steel crates piled up on either walls, on like all around this space. But something you specifically notice immediately on the floor is just a fine film of a glowing purple ooze.
Hey guys, there's an ooze here, and it does smell like the chimeras.
Gross.
All of you see the ooze and smell it. Ko, you're the only one to immediately think of the chimeras, but all of you are able to like see the ooze and everything. And as you guys end on the floor, you hear like very distant, like probably on like very distant. I'm gonna say like maybe 80 or so feet away. You hear this loud like clang clang of something like falling over, and then this loud shuffling noise.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a great sign. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go investigate. Let's go look for clues.
I don't imagine there will be many clues except for whatever's trying to kill us in the other room.
Yeah.
Are we going to try to sneak in? Because there's a lot of us.
You guys
I
need
haven't
cover?
known a lot of us to be very sneaky.
Alright. Jason!
You just shout.
Jason!
I don't think I meant that either.
You just start shouting.
What is
I asked.
That loud clang is followed by the most intense silence you've ever heard.
If you get us killed, I'm
All
gonna
of you
hold
at this point, all of you at this point are out of the elevator because it closes and then begins to go back up because somebody else has to use it. So you're all down here.
You know, I could
Guys,
have
I
like
think it's always a good sign when you hear an audible gasp from the DM.
you know I
I
could have
wasn't
like
expecting you to
shrouded
shout.
us in darkness, right? And we could have literally snuck up on them.
I
Well,
asked.
We did
I
say we weren't gonna be sneaky, but
That's not what people mean when they say we're not going to be sneaky. I mean, like we don't have to creep around. We never yell. Never yell. Hey, for future note, never yell.
when all these chimeras
I
come out of the
know, that's okay.
cage, I'm going to let them eat you.
All right.
I asked.
That's going
If
to
Jason's
be.
not here, it's easier just to be, go back in.
Something's clearly here, and they know we are.
No, I know, but
Uh,
if it's Jason,
okay, awesome.
it's easy.
I'm gonna say this. I'm just gonna roll once. This is gonna affect all of you because this is an AOE thing. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Probably.
All right, everybody here, a 21 does hit you. Awesome. Okay. Well, I'm gonna follow that up with. I have to go. Actually, I only have one set of dice. I need more d12s. Sorry. 1 second.
More
I don't-
D12.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that. No, I don't think you do, actually.
I can't believe we're gonna TPK in the first 17 minutes.
I mean, we TPK'd once, we'll do it again. I don't know.
We're not being revived this time.
I don't think we get out of this one, gang.
one of us
Sorry-
makes it out of this.
Sorry, Chad.
Ah, fuck, you're
Did you
right.
like this game? Sorry.
I want to just say that this was a choice that you guys made, and I am.
You
I-
guys!
This is not a choice we all made
You
together.
guys!
No.
There's no you guys. It was me.
I'm glad you take responsibility, because it would be given to you whether you did or not.
Hey, I'm not my character. I take accountability for my actions.
Okay, so everybody is going to take 24 points of fire damage as you.
I'm resistant to
immediately-
fire right
Yes,
now.
All of you. That was last week.
You're mean.
Okay, fine. I'll
Aw.
let you. You take 25 points.
Aw,
As you guys.
Why is it
you guys-
always fire?
It is so you guys watch as like it is so eerily silent, and you guys just look up in the corner of your eyes. You see something shift in the shadow, and suddenly that glowing maw just opens up, and a beam of fire rains down on all of you. Let's roll for initiative, guys.
So I have just a fun thing, and it would be disingenuous of me to not say that I have these. I'm carrying grenades.
Hey, I actually think that your honor should go fuck itself, and you should keep
Yeah.
that to yourself.
I'm just putting that
I
out.
understand integrity.
It's cool you keep it in your
but I-
fireproof case. now.
Integrity.
Sometimes we.
Yeah, my fireproof jacket. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, you're so right.
I will say for this that it's the Chimera's fire
It's in
is
a
not.
fireproof jacket.
Yeah, like you guys. I'm not gonna blow you up. You're fine. I'm not gonna blow you up. You're fine.
Wow.
We'll say it's a magical fire. It doesn't work like regular fire. Okay, we'll do that bullshit.
Fucking
I'm
magic.
glad Knight had the foresight to.
He fireproofed your grenades. Yeah, of course he did. Because Knight is such a good friend, guys. Right?
We love Philip.
We do love Philip Leon.
Hello.
I love you. By the way, I love your guys' reaction to learning his name. It was so funny.
So funny.
That is his name in the book, by the way. I didn't write that.
I forgot he's like not your guy.
He's not my guy. He's my favorite. He's my favorite character, but he's like I didn't write him. I wrote him being gay though. That I wrote. That I take credit for.
Hell yeah.
All right. Can I have initiative scores, please?
19.
19.
18.
That is going
Eli
to
18.
be a 29.
Sorry, is that a 20 from Lucy?
28.
28, Lucy. Got it. Thank you.
Flat 20.
Flat 20. Good job.
29.
Awesome. All right. So top of the initiative order, we have Hench. You're first.
Awesome. Do
You
I
see one
assume?
time you see, so let me explain. So you're in like kind of like a fairly open area surrounded by a bunch of these metal crates. You see one chimera perched on top of one of the crates, maybe about 50 or so feet, or probably not. It's 30, about 30 feet up, or 30, yeah, that's up and kind of like on a above you, we'll say.
Mhm. So is it movement and then attack, or is movement one of the actions you need to do?
So movement, you get 2 actions. Movement is one of your actions.
Okay. I'll just run up and punch it really hard.
Hell yeah.
For sure. Do you have any sort of wall climb ability? Because it is 30 feet.
No.
It is 30 feet perched above you on a just like flat metal wall
Oh.
upwards. Because it's like up on top of the crates.
I'm gonna
Right?
throw a
It's
grenade
perched-
at it, actually.
Amazing! I love that. Roll me with accuracy.
Alright. That is going to be a 26, which is the highest I can roll.
Hell yeah, that absolutely hits.
Alright. What's the damage?
For grenades, I believe it was a D12 fire damage. Let me quickly check. You were supposed to write this down, by the way.
I bet I was.
I give you cool tools. Does everybody else have their damage types for their tools written down?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
My tools was just nails.
I think.
Yeah.
And even,
What-
1d6
What type
for
of
nails.
damage did teeth do?
It's grenades.
It was fire.
It's 1d6 fire damage, but add your hand to hand to it.
Okay.
1d6 fire. Add your hand to hand.
Alright. That is going to be... a total of 14.
14 damage. You see its head kind of quickly recoil back as it did not like that at all.
Question. Is the
yes.
damage affected by the nat 20, or is that just...
Oh, did you roll a natural 20?
Yeah.
Oh, well, never mind. Then hold on. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna select your fuck, the cat's here now. Okay, you're gonna select your maximum damage. Okay, I need to. I know, but I have a very precarious setup, and I don't want him here.
How dare
okay.
you say that about our
So
friend.
what is your maximum damage that you can deal with your hand to hand? Because I believe your hand to hand is 2d10 plus a d6, so just 6.
So, yeah, it's going to be 26.
26. Do you have any modifiers?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's always fine. Okay, so that I'm gonna get a calculator at. So that's gonna be 26 plus 14. So that's a total of 40 damage instead. Because you take your total maximum damage and then you roll once.
Okay.
And then that's your total. That's your total. All right. 40 points of damage. This chimera immediately just took a grenade to the face and is like, it's still standing, but this thing does not look good. As you can see, its ears kind of back in like that sort of like wasp-esque like mane around it begins to crack away a little bit at the impact. Lucy.
This was a great time for my cat to also come up. She's standing right on my character sheet.
The princess.
Ma'am. She's the princess. Okay, yeah, thank you. So is it still in the air?
It's still in the same place, yes. It does not let go
Okay.
down. It's about 30 feet away.
Nothing I have is range.
Hey, Lucy, you want to team up?
Sure, what does that mean? I've forgotten.
I can give you claws and a spring in the same turn.
Okay.
What are we calling this team up?
I believe we have a name for it. It's Shadowclaw.
Yeah,
Shadow
but
Claw.
Shadow Claws and Spring, I guess.
The spring should
Alright,
be
for sure.
cool.
With Shadow Claw, both of you have to negate 5 points of stamina from your character sheets. And also that was 5 stamina negated for the grenade throw, by the way.
Wait, sorry. What am I doing?
We both
You're
minus 5
spending
SP.
5.
Yes.
However,
Mhm.
because I just picked up a mastery, you get to do, I think, double damage die because I'm making the weapon for you.
Does that add? Oh no, wait. We're using claws, not bite. Okay, never mind.
You want Shadow
you-
Teeth?
Yeah.
I can do that.
What stuff did you pick up?
Should we do Shadow Teeth? It feels a little excessive, but we could.
You can do whatever
I'm
you like.
earlier thinking about giving Cub like implanted fangs.
Oh my
The
god.
metal.
Like tipped teeth. So if we did that, would that then do? How much damage would that do?
A lot of damage if you hit, but you gotta get up there first. He's about
Right,
30
I have to
feet
do
away
it
and he's
first.
squared up.
Okay.
No, you gotta get up there. Because
Okay.
you're 30 feet on the ground. That thing is way up in the it's
I'll
like
use
way
my turn
up,
to
the
launch
30
you.
feet portion.
Okay.
For sure. I mean it is Noah's turn. So if you wanna like
Zach-
hold your action,
Do I go
it's
next?
Noah's turn. Yeah.
All right.
It's convenient.
I'm gonna like form a spring beneath Lucy and pull it back to just like launch them in the direction of the Chimera.
Go for it. Okay. What? I feel like I need to make you roll for this. To make sure that Lucy goes in the right direction.
Oh god.
Say senses, I dare you.
An intelligence check.
That's the one I don't want. All right.
I was gonna say, why aren't you intelligent? But then I remembered you're 4.
Oh, it's
He is 4.
so okay. That's not too bad. That's a 19.
19, not bad. Yeah, you managed to launch back. It's very simple. As Lucy, you are sent soaring directly straight into the air. As you come crashing down towards the Chimera, go ahead, roll to hit.
Okay.
That's exactly what it sounds like too.
Yeah.
I'm imagining like a shadow like mask around your mouth, like the lower half of your mouth, kind of like Oni mask is what I'm picturing.
Oh no. Oh no. Does a 10 hit?
10 does not hit, sadly. As you go soaring through the
You
air,
can use one
and
of your hero points to
fly-
roll a 20.
You have to call a hero point before you roll.
Okay.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, sorry. That's the rules. You gotta call a hero point. You gotta say like, I want to auto succeed on this thing. I'm gonna use a hero point. That's what you have to say beforehand.
That's fair.
All right, that's fair. So you watch this like as Lucy, you are covered in this shadow. Your claws and your mouth like wearing like almost a shadow like match as Noah like pulls back a string, launching you straight into the air as you go flying, airborne as you come crashing down. You're like claws out, ready to take on this Chimera, and then you just miss. And what we hear is just this as Lucy, you go smashing into the crates beside the Chimera. You're not going to take any points of damage, but it's embarrassing as you whiff.
We'll get that down.
And Lucy, as you kind of get up and correct yourself after that, you're at least beside the Chimera now. But then you look behind you, and you see another Chimera just its eyes glowing, staring at you up there. It is Dakota's turn.
I'm gonna mace one of them.
It is 30 feet away. It's a little too far.
What the fuck do you want from me? I don't like what.
Could you mind control one to be on our team?
There's
We could get a puppy.
there's only one in front of us right now, right?
Yes.
There's two, right?
Lucy,
Oh.
there is two. Lucy's the only one who can see the second one.
Yeah, we only know about the one.
Oh, okay. Or
But you could try to mind control it. That is on the table.
Um,
Also, do you have like a gun or like throwing daggers?
I have throwing knives. My accuracy
are
bonus
those-
is +1 though, so I was trying to avoid it. I can take 2 actions, right? So I can do my power, and then if it doesn't work, I can attack.
Yes, yes, you could do that.
Sick. I'll do that then.
All right.
Can the Chimera make a charisma contest?
Guys, I want you to guess what this Chimera's charisma is. That's gonna be a 12. Well, hold on. Actually, that's going to be the math wrong. That's going to be a 20.
What is 28 plus 16? That's what I got.
A lot.
We don't need to do it.
You got all of you see as this Chimera is looking down at all of you. Case, it just took a fucking grenade to the face. This thing definitely wants to kill you. And then you, what do you say to it? What's
I
the
say,
command you-
heal! Come here, boy!
Oh, we got a puppy.
It's the Chimera's turn. It's the Chimera bounces off of the crates away from you, Lucy, and lands next and just in front of you, Ko. It's eyes just glaring down at you.
I pat it on the head. Did it work? I would know if it worked.
It's under your mind control for this round.
Well, I pat it on the head.
You pat it on the head. You have one more action if you want it.
So what now, friends?
Keep it distracted while we kill it?
No, it's a dog!
It's a lion.
It's a dog. It's a cat.
It's not a cat then! It's not a cat then!
How
Because
sure are
it's
you
giant.
that your control over it is going to last?
Not... I mean, it'll last, I can't do it forever.
I heard not very for a second there.
No, like, I can do it for sure. It's very easy. I cover its ears. It's very easy to mind control. But I only have so much
Its scorpion-like tail is like wagging.
energy.
I think maybe
I
we should just
definitely
kill
don't
it.
want to pepper spray it when it's like right in front of me.
Lucy, you think you can kill this thing?
Maybe.
Okay, so the other action that I do, is number 4, interact with an ally or the environment. I mount him.
Get on you climb on the back of this Chimera. And you're like holding on to like holes in its like wasp like mane. I imagine it's like got the texture of like a wasp's nest. You know? You
Like a paper wasp?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You grab it and hold on to the back of its mane as you just climb onto the back of it. Hell yeah. You are now riding on the back of a Chimera. You go, girl.
I am, yeah, and that's the end of my turn.
Alright, awesome. It is the Chimera's turn. One of them is brainwashed and being controlled by Ko at the moment, so it's not gonna take its turn. And because it was told to heal. The one beside you, Lucy, is going to immediately reach out and make a bite attack. That is a natural 1. I don't believe a 12 hits. I mean, it's a natural one. The chimera goes and just goes to bite at you, but you quickly dodge out of the way.
Well,
Okay.
technically, it would hit.
No, it doesn't. It's a natural one.
Oh wait, no, okay. I'm confused.
Yeah, I rolled a
You said
nat.
12,
Wait,
and I
don't these
thought
have a
my-
plus 11 to hit?
They do. These things are insane. All right. It bites at you and just immediately just full misses. It fully misses.
Now we're even.
Yeah, exactly. And then it looks to you also a little embarrassed by that.
Yeah, it's alright, buddy.
Fine. All right. At the end of its turn, you guys hear someone from the opposite side of the hall yell, "What the hell?" And then
Jason?
Can you stop yelling that?
you see a man in a sort of like almost like a captain, like a ship captain's like uniform and hat begin to walk towards you. He's wearing like white gloves, and Henson and Co. You actually recognize him. This is the man that shoved past you earlier, on going from the top deck into the party. He looks exhausted in the face. He's an older gentleman. And in his hands is one like almost like a tablet of sorts. And he goes, "Who the hell are you? How did you get down here?"
Elevator.
The 4th floor is locked to anyone but the Argonauts.
It wasn't locked.
Who
yeah.
are you?
We're Argonauts. You don't
That's
remember?
us, yeah.
Don't remember.
Excuse me.
Roll a charisma
wrong.
check right the fuck now.
Me?
You have a +3.
Awesome.
Oh.
This is awesome.
Yeah. That
This is gonna go great, guys.
a +3 is awesome. That would make it an 11. Add to my bonus. My question.
Can we
There's
help
a
with this
war
at all?
going on within me.
How?
If I give you
How?
the name of a lesser known Argonaut.
Here, I pull out my resume out of my back pocket.
Hold on. I have the list of Argonauts.
Linesius.
I'm gonna roll for it. Yeah, fuck it. Oh. Okay. A 14?
Do you want help?
I was trying to help. I was
got a
like,
+3.
yeah, it's us, the Argonauts.
Does the DM, does the help give any assistance?
Yes.
This is Euphemius. That one there is Typhus. Licinius, and I'm Idmon, the seer.
Do you think I'm a
You
goddamn
couldn't have made the
fool?
guy.
Can I start speaking Greek to him? I know I haven't addressed this before, but Eli speaks Greek.
Well, yeah, you just start speaking in Greek. What do you say in Greek? Because
I'm honestly really hurt. I know I wasn't really like in the spotlight, but me and my friends, we worked so hard to earn our place on the boat. And oh god, this is always happening. Like no one sees us.
No one
And it-
respects me.
And it's I'm really hurt, man. You've hurt me.
I don't know what your friend is saying.
I think it's
You guys.
And then I'm switching back to English. You don't even speak Greek?
Most of us
Oh
don't.
my-
I think they just like the brand appeal
Oh
more
my
than the
God.
actual like bit.
Oh, this guy.
I'm the
Oh,
only
I'm
person
Greek.
on this goddamn ship that knows each and every one of the goddamn Argonauts. And they're all a bunch of jackasses, and they're not you.
Oh, so you
see
hate
Ghost
them?
of his
We're
tablet, and you
jackasses.
see him.
Oh.
Wait,
see
so
he
you hate
puts
the
it on-
Argonauts?
I don't. I didn't say I hated them.
You just said you didn't like
kind
it.
of did. You kind of
Call
did.
them
but
jackasses. I
I'm
mean, you call
snitching.
us jackasses.
Hey. I'm snitching. I'm telling Jason.
Well, hold on. Tell us
Yeah,
why you don't
go
like them real
for it.
quick. Why don't you like them, buddy? What's up?
Okay, I'm just gonna start like this. This is not technically how this game works, but start rolling with advantage. Like we don't. It's not how this game works. But I think I need to give you guys advantage. So this is funny. Okay. I just roll a charisma check. Another one. This time, Noah, you're leading it.
All right.
Thank God.
You get a plus
Great.
3.
+3. Great. That's gonna help my 9 a lot. Hold on.
Why do you keep having the people who can't be charismatic roll?
Oh, actually, hold on. Wait a minute. No,
you
that
gotta
is
speak
no.
up.
Whoa. That right there is a 31.
Oh,
What do you mean?
I rolled a 19 plus 9 plus the 3.
That's good. He kind of goes. I'm Argus, the captain of the ship, the one who built it. I don't get any credit around here. I am simply the maid to all of these Argonauts, all of these men who want nothing more than just to play games. They think this is a game to them. They don't understand everything that we've worked for, everything we've built.
yeah, fuck them. Let's fight them together.
I like this.
You want to fight Jason?
I'm gonna say, come with me and specifically say the word brother in Greek. Let's kick his ass.
We've already established this guy doesn't speak Greek.
It's okay, he catches the vibe. Don't worry.
You guys are after Jason.
No. We, and I want to gesture, bringing him into the us.
You guys, you don't look like you're from the Olympus group. Interesting. And he's going to flip something on his tablet. It clicks, like, just tap a button. And you hear another something go, Stook!
He's snitching.
That's a
You
fucking
bitch.
cage, this dude. I'm gonna kill him.
And you watch as another chimera walks out from behind him. And he is going to, and you watch as he just goes, sorry, but, I can't let you get that golden fleece. And then
We
the
didn't
third
even-
chimera-
We
We're
didn't even
not.
mention the fleece. We just said we wanted to kill Jason.
No, he is. Hey
just-
guys.
Yeah.
There is. He mentioned that you guys don't look like you're from the Olympus group. And but let's just be really quick here. Why else would you be after Jason?
'Cause
We
he's a
hate
dick.
him.
All right. It's going to
Fuck that
the
guy.
next chimera is going to roll a fire breath attack on all of you, but it rolled a natural 1 again. So it kind of goes and it starts to just cough and sputter, and then you watch as
Aw.
Argus reaches over and just like kind of like very aggressively slaps like this sort of thing in like the side, kind of like the side of its jaw as he goes, stupid creature, and then it kind of begins to pounce.
He hits
towards you.
dogs.
Go tell that thing to kill a
Eli,
man.
it's your choice. Eli,
hmm
it's your turn. There is now a
Um,
third chimera on the field,
that's
and
awesome.
Argus.
How close is Argus?
He's about 30 feet away, but he's like in front of you.
instead.
That's awesome.
hope
Can
so.
I throw 2 nails at his eyes?
Amazing, go for it. Because that's a call shot, he's going to have a bonus to his AC because you're hitting a smaller target.
That's fair. That's completely fair.
All right, ready?
That is a 16.
16 is going to miss.
Aw.
Sorry. You shoo, and he manages to like lean his head out of the way. You have a second attack?
I do.
Wanna do
That's
it
so
again?
real.
You think you can grab his
That's
iPad?
wise.
Mm.
It is made of metal. It is an iPad.
Could I? I need to stop being descriptive with what I want to do because it's fucking me over. But could I try to nail? Okay, the dream, right? I want to hit him in the foot.
Yeah,
All right.
that would not be a raise in AC because that's just gonna be
Okay.
normal fucking AC.
Yippee! That's ooh. I like that roll. That's a 22.
A 22 is gonna definitely hit.
Yippee!
You're also surrounded by metal right now, Eli. The floor is metal, the walls are metal, the crates are metal.
The
That's-
boat is metal.
That's good to know and good to think about. I've just
Blood,
been sitting
blood
here
is
looming
metal.
over-
Lucy has a good point here.
I've just been looming over the idea of putting nails in someone's eyes. Anyways, that will be 6 points of damage.
6 points. He just howls in pain as you spark him through the. You get him through the foot. All right. Back to the top of the round. We have henchmen.
How close is this
Oh.
guy?
Oh shit!
They're both about 30 feet.
We just got a
though
raid.
The other time, we did.
yeah.
Thank you for the raid.
Oh, this is
from Random
Linsuki.
Raiders.
Yo, this is my friend.
Hello. We're playing
Yo.
VRP today.
I don't normally stream this, and usually my friend Caleb streams this. However, he's having internet problems, so I'm doing it today.
This is just how it is. Henchman, you're up.
Awesome.
What can you tell us?
So there is one chimera that was the third chimera that has been summoned is about
Okay, I've muted real
is
quick so I
much
can give you the
closer.
kind of
It's probably more
download.
like 10 feet
We
from you.
are villains.
And
We're
then
villains in this
Argos is
program
30
that's seeking
feet,
to like
and then there's also
reestablish
the
us
one
into
that's
society.
Still, and then
We're
there's the one
chasing
that's
after
Onco.
Jason of the
Is
Argonauts
taking
right
a
now
step
to take his
forward
ass
counted
down.
as movement.
We just run into Argus,
No,
who's about to
I think
kick
you'd have
our
to take
shit
more than a step.
He just summoned 2 chimeras
Okay.
that TBK'd us in the first session.
Then
But don't worry,
I
we're
guess
we're
I'll just
better.
swing at the
We're
one
better,
in front of me
and we're gonna
one
fucking
time.
kill this dude. I'm
Yeah,
playing Noah
you go.
Howlet, Blight, right there.
There's-
He's the
yeah,
one
the
in
one
the
that
far
literally
left,
just
who
spontaneously
is like
go
cloaked in
poof.
shadow. I am joined with Eli, the guy. He's played by my friend Benny. I'm also joined by Mann, who's played by my friend Ben. We
Is
have
a 20
Lucy
going to
Lovell,
hit?
who's
20
like
will
kind of like
definitely hit a
the
chimera.
Wolverine of our
Awesome.
group. Her name is Cub. They're played by my friend Sean.
And that
then
is
we
going to
have
be
Dakota, who's played by my amazing friend Jay. And our DM is, of course, the amazing at Caleb
ooh,
Teafling
an
Live.
18 plus.
No, it looks like a sweet bean. He is. He's the best character. He's a simple little guy. He just wants to help anyone out. I'm going to shut up
Nothing.
now and get back to it.
Yeah, 18.
If you want
18.
to stick
Also,
around,
18 points of
please stay
damage. Let's
around. I
go.
appreciate you guys joining.
You rush up to this
If you
chimera
want to
and
see where this
pluck
campaign
it.
started, we have a YouTube channel.
I forgot
Yeah,
to
like
put
a
my
Rule of Cool.
knuckles on.
I'm going to link that real quick.
I-
And you guys
I
can
get a
watch
second
that
attack?
session 1 if you are interested.
Okay.
Because this one
I'm
was
going to
in
go back
front
to
of
it. I just
Unless you
talked
want to
over them
attack
for
the
so
one that
long,
Code,
and I'm
that's what-
sorry.
that
But,
Code's
I'm going to head back to it.
No.
I'll link the channel
No.
now.
Not our puppy. Kitty.
This one bounced it. This one used its movement to get right up in front of you, so you don't have to move. You don't have to move to
Real.
hit it. You can hit it twice.
All right. Got another 14, so plus 6, so that's gonna be 20 again.
Yeah,
And
let's
then
go.
14.
14 points of damage. Awesome. All right. You just start boxing with this chimera, and it's just taking hits. Lucy, there is one chimera with you up on top of this box, and neither of you were able to hit each other.
Man. I wish I could talk to animals.
That's a
'Cause
different
maybe
power.
we could just be like, hey man, we're both embarrassed. Why don't we just walk away?
You could try to convince it. That'd be a charisma check.
I'm bad at that, but you know what? I'll do it.
I mean, this thing is looking at you like it wants to kill you, though.
Man. I'm just a girl. Okay. I guess I'll try to bite it or whatever.
Go for it. I believe in you.
Ooh, yippee. 23.
23. That definitely hits.
How many d10s do I have? Not enough. That's okay. 4. Plus 9 is 13. That is 16 points of bite damage. I don't know what that would be.
Nice. That's just 16 points of piercing damage.
Piercing, gotcha.
I think I like bite damage better.
Bite damage.
All right. Do you want to use your second attack, or do you want to move? What do you want to do? Because you have a second action.
Hmm. Sure, I'll bite it again. If I hit. Ew. Does a 14 hit?
No, it does not. Sadly.
Okay.
You bite
that's all
once,
right.
and it actually it makes pretty good impact, and then you go to do it again, but it's this time the chimera smartens up a little bit and managed to dodge us out of the way. All right, Noah, you're up.
Argus.
You currently have concentration on the shadow with Lucy, so just keep that in mind.
Ooh, I might have to take. I might have to take.
Does that
away.
mean that I would have done double damage with that bite?
Yes, it would have, because Noah's.
Okay.
You have to add Noah's damage as well.
Do I roll 4 more d10?
No, you just had 2 more.
2 more. Okay. So it's 6 d10, not 8.
Yes.
Though I
There's
do
no
have a thing that
exception, right?
doubles my damage dice.
Yeah, but you'd have to activate it, which is not what we did this round.
Oh, okay. Isn't it? I thought that was the power mastery.
Yes, but doesn't that make it 2D? Doesn't that make it 2d10?
Never mind. My bad. Misinterpreted.
Yeah. Doesn't it double it to 2d10?
Yeah.
Because it was originally
I thought
one?
if I
It
was
originally,
if
it
they
was
were
originally
adding
1d10.
another 2d10 because of me, I thought they doubled that to 4d10. My apologies. I was wrong.
Yes.
Sorry, I
Wait,
thought-
you already.
I thought we were
No,
doubling my
how
damage.
much is-
I was
No,
confused.
no. How much is your damage
4d10
normally?
plus 3?
Normally?
Because of the mastery?
I think we both
Yes,
took power
that's correct.
mastery.
So then, yeah,
Yes.
both of you took power mastery. So yes, yours would be 4. However, Noah's is 2, so it's 6 total. So just
Okay.
roll another 2.
So that's an extra 6 points of damage, so 22.
All right, we like to see it. That's good. All right, we're learning how to play this game here. You know.
Question.
Noah,
7 sessions in.
Question.
What's up?
Would you consider the shadows that I created to be technically my attack?
No, because it's a power-up ability that it's a team-up ability that you're using with Lucy. So Lucy is attacking, but they're able to add your attack bonus to her attacks.
Do you want to hear my idea? And you can tell me if it's too far-fetched.
Sure.
I have a thing called Shroud. On a successful attack, you can roll or shroud a person or item in shadow. I can then teleport to that. My question was, could I use one of my actions to shroud the person that Lucy targeted in shadow? Because my shadow's the one that hit them.
You can certainly try. However, they get to try and save against it because it's normally only for allies.
It's not an ally thing.
Is it not?
No,
Oh,
it's
then
an
yeah,
attack.
then yeah, you could just shroud it.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's attacked, then yeah, you could just shroud it.
I'm going to use one of my actions to do the 5 SP successful attack roll. Blah, blah, blah. They are now surrounded in a 1 meter thick diameter of complete darkness. They can't see and are completely blind and deaf to the outside world.
Specifically targeting the chimera that Lucy's attacking?
Yeah.
You got it. You shroud that thing. That thing now it's now just Lucy, there's now just a wall of shadow in front of you where the chimera was. And you know the chimera's still in there, but the chimera just cannot see.
I'm then gonna use another 5 SP to teleport behind, a little bit further behind Argos.
All right, you just you teleport behind him.
Shadow teleport, as long as there's enough darkness to teleport to any other shadow, as long as it's wide enough to encompass your feet.
Mm-hmm.
I assume.
I would say this is a fairly dimly lit storage area.
Then it's perfect for me.
Yes, exactly.
All right, that's all I can do this turn.
Awesome. Ko, your steed.
My steed awaits.
Mm-hmm. I will say, the chimeras have a breath attack, and then they have a natural weapon attack, which can be their claws or their bite. It does the same damage.
Telepathically to the chimera, I go, I think we have to kill this guy, Tails.
Damn.
Damn, I think we have to kill this guy. Yeah, sure. Do you wanna you roll me? It's still gonna try and fight against you because it is
Sure.
not your friend. So we'll
But it
see how
could be.
how well that goes. That not well at all, actually. That's gonna be a 12. So never
I rolled
mind.
higher than that.
Yeah,
I-
definitely you did. I'm gonna put this die away. I've rolled
keep-
like 3 nat.
I
rolled
keep
like 3 nat ones.
starting to do the math and then realize that I rolled higher on the die than you got total. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah, no, you did it. What do you how do you want it to attack Argus?
I don't know. I think the command is kill. So whatever that means to the.
I as the DM am giving you creative freedom. How do you want this thing to attack him? It's got a fire breath and it's got a natural weapon. I'm letting you roll.
Can it do both though?
It can do 1. It only has 1 attack per turn.
Okay.
I am directly behind Argus. Please don't firebomb me again.
Guess we're not firebombing. Fucking rip him apart.
All right. The chimera begins to bound forward as its big claws
With
go
me
to
on
strike
its
at
back.
him. With you on its back, yes. Go ahead. I want you to roll me a d20 and plus 11 to whatever it is.
Nat 20.
You're this okay, that's amazing. Okay, awesome. So that's gonna be it's base damage. That's gonna be 25 points of damage. Go ahead, roll me 2d10.
2d10. Make sure that's a d10. It is 3 and 6.
Awesome.
I can prove it to you that I'm rolling these nat 20s, by the
No,
way.
no, no. I believe you. I believe you. I fully believe you. Okay. This guy is not looking good. As with one single strike, you as you begin to bound towards him, Argus goes. He goes, "What? What are you doing?" And then he gets attacked, and you hear him just scream as he begins to collapse to the ground. Immediately he's beginning to bleed.
Ooh, ow! Maybe you shouldn't kick them. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't feel very good, does it? Oh.
All right.
You get kicked back. Like.
All right. Now it's the chimera against Lucy. It's going to make a claw attack on you as well.
Damn.
Does a 20 hit? That definitely
Yup.
will. So I'm not
It's
actually that
alright.
sorry.
I know.
8. 13 points of slashing damage.
Okie doke.
Yeah. So 13 points of slashing damage to you. And then the other chimera is going to attack Yuko because you just attacked its master.
I did you should.
Yeah, well, you're riding on its back. It's going to pounce on the other chimera's back and kind of swing with its big claws. Does a 18 hit?
I mean, yeah, but do I have a bonus to AC at all because of me being on the chimera or what?
No, you don't. That's not.
No. Okay.
No.
It does. It hits.
All right, cool. Go ahead, take 12 points of slashing damage. I rolled
Oofy,
like
ouch.
positive. Yeah. As this thing slashes at you, is not very happy. And it's now Argos' turn. Argos is going to, holding his like bleeding side and rib cage, he begins to hobble and push himself backwards away from the chimeras as he goes. As he goes, what? How are you doing that? How are you controlling them? These are
Well, I told
my
you I'm an
creatures.
Argonaut.
I controlled them.
Yeah, well, I'm an Argonaut, I told you.
This is bullshit.
Is it? Because it looks
He-
right
he
now,
can-
I'm on top of
he
the
can-
chimera, and you're underneath it.
He kind of flips open his tablet, and you see him begin to press another button.
There's
Did he
more?
walk directly in my range? Is there like a fucking
Oh
what's it
yeah,
called?
yeah, sure.
Uh,
No, there is no attacks of opportunity.
there isn't.
No,
Damn.
there are no reactions. Unless Henge and Lucy are down to give you your turn, or unless Eli's down to give up his turn for you. But that's it. Nah, Argus begins to hit a button on this thing, and you see it light up as you hear him kind of speak directly into it. And he's just like, "Fourth floor, intruders." Yeah. And Eli, it's your turn.
Hello. I first order of business would like to throw some rolls of quarters to Hench.
All right, I like that.
I
Quarter
appreciate that.
Yeah. And then does that count as me concentrating on that? So I wouldn't be able to concentrate on something else as well?
You cannot use your create ability again.
Gotcha. Oh, good.
You can use different power abilities, but you can't use create.
Can I use my hurl object?
Yes. There are
Actually,
lots of metal objects in the
is
area.
this- I'm trying to see because I
Wait,
don't
this
know
is not-
which actually of my abilities this would be. My idea, right?
What do you want to do? We'll make it happen.
I want to close the walls behind him.
Oh, he's like
Like, I
backing
wanna-
into like a crate.
Into a crate?
'Cause the walls around you are all big crates, but they're all metal.
I thought he was backing into me.
Right.
He's kind of backing up towards you, but you're by a crate.
I want to block off his exiting.
Oh, do you want to like
So-
shrink the space in?
Right, yeah, I want to make it so he can't get away from us.
Do you want to like grapple him? Do you want to like wrap him in metal?
Sure.
You can do
I'd
that
fuck
if you
with
want.
that.
Yeah. All right. You begin to so yeah, that 5 stamina. As you kind of like you peel up the metal from the floorboards and begin to kind of wrap his arms around it, like sealing his hands together. And like kind of like so it's like his like tablet is like leaning in his lap as he's just kind of like laying on the floor now, wrapped just at your mercy at this point.
Mhm.
He can't fucking do shit. Yeah. Hench, it's your turn. You're quartered up.
All right. Well, I'm still standing in front of this chimera, so I'm gonna hit it again twice.
Yeah, go for it.
That is going to be a 17 plus 6 and
Yep.
12 plus 6.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yep, both hit.
All right. And does quarters do it? Quarters is an extra D10 we decided on, right?
Yes, it's an additional D10. So instead of 2d10 damage, you're gonna do 3d10.
That is going to be 24 for the first attack and 13 for the second. So 37.
All right. You begin to you are clobbering into this thing, and even with your roll of quarters, this thing seems to be able to take many it's able to take a lot of the damage that you're dealing in. As if it has a sort of resistance to bludgeoning damage. Lucy.
Good thing I have bite damage. I'm gonna bite it.
Yep, go for it.
Okay, 22.
That hits.
And it's 4d10 now, right? He's not
Noah is still concentrating on it. He hasn't created another thing yet.
Wonderful. Is that a 6 or a 9? That's a 6.
Because if Noah uses the create shadow ability again, then it technically it might vanish.
Would Cobb have advantage?
Would what have advantage?
If Cobb's attacking the one that can't see or do anything right now, wouldn't they have advantage?
Sure. I'll give Cub. You can have a major advantage. That's a +5 to your hit. To hit.
I still hit either way, so okay.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
27 points of bite damage.
Fucking Christ. Okay, I love that. All right.
My teeth are sharp.
And then do you have one more attack? Or is that both attacks?
That was just one. I can do another.
You can do another one.
Oh, no, wait. Advantage of... That's not going to do
+5?
anything.
No, +5? +5?
I rolled... it's I rolled a 2.
Damn. Yeah. This isn't the second one, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Still did 29 damage a turn. That's fucking great.
That's fucking so good, though. This thing is not looking super, super hot right now, I will say. All right.
Teeth.
Noah, it is your turn.
Taking that fucking iPad.
You just reach down and grab that iPad. There's a variety of apps. They're out of 6 cages. 3 of them. Sorry, out of 8 cages, 3 of them are open.
Is there any lock mechanism on it where I could lock doors or anything?
Yes, there's it gives you it's kind of like a free access to lock. It mainly has access to what it's showing you is what's on this floor. So it's remote access to being able to lock and unlock the cages, as well as the elevator.
How do they control the chimeras?
You're not sure.
Is there an app that lets me control the chimeras?
No, there's no app.
Oh, damn.
To control the chimeras. You can ask him.
Argos, is there an app that lets me control the chimeras? If you say fuck you, I'm taking your legs.
There isn't. I created them. They listen to me.
You're underneath one right now? You're underneath it.
That one listens to...
That one is...
This one listens to me.
That one's malfunctioned. Broken.
It's not a very nice way to talk to your kids.
Can
I pet him, I pet the cat, I go, are you gonna let him talk to you like that?
What are the chances
Sorry,
I can
go
use
ahead,
my
Noah.
hero weave to make myself look like Argus?
It doesn't. Remember, it doesn't make. It doesn't. You
Shit.
can take his costume. It doesn't. It doesn't affect appearance.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure all these cages are double locked.
Yeah, you just make sure you go through and you lock all of them.
You want to consider that one action, or do I still got two?
We'll say this is your interact with object action. Interact with the world.
All right.
Interact with environment. This is you interacting with the environment. You take it and you lock all the cages.
Who looks the most in need of help right now? Or are we good?
Argus?
I think we're all
Argus.
pretty good right now. I do think Hench is currently being limited by not being able to move, like, away from the situation.
Like health-wise, or I mean, because
I can't heal you, sadly. I can heal me.
no, yeah.
You know, actually,
So
I'm gonna do
good.
that. Yeah, I'm gonna use 2 stamina and heal myself.
I'm good. The only thing that
You
I
don't-
would like
you-
is
wait,
if
hold on.
Roll
If
of
you wanna take-
Quarters was turned into piercing.
if you wanna take a recovery action, that doesn't take stamina. You just take a recovery action.
I regen.
Oh, yeah.
I
then
can
that just
regen
takes
1d10
stamina.
or 5 HP plus your level, and health if using the recovery.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Or
that
take
makes
5
sense.
HP plus your health and yeah, I'm just gonna use the recovery action. That'll bring me up to my max.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Yay! That yay was in character.
Aw.
Noah heals. He's all better now. Poe, you're up. You got your chimera.
I look down at Argus, and I go, I think you should call them off. I'm not mind controlling yet. I want to see if he just listens to me.
Roll the intimidation, so I'll let you use strength or charisma.
It's gonna be it's gonna be charisma.
Of course, I've got to make charisma.
37.
Yeah, he kind of lowers his head. And as he does, you watch as the chimeras, even the one you're on, but all of them lay down, kind of in like almost like that, like kind of like a cat loaf pose. They just like tuck their legs in and just like they just go into like a resting position. He doesn't say anything, but they do stand down.
Great.
I think for the sake of things, we're gonna say we're out of combat now because Argus can't do shit, and the chimeras are not going to attack.
We should
I think-
put the chimeras back in cages.
I think he should tell over the mic that he was misunderstood and there are no intruders. I think
I think that's a good idea.
that's
Mm-hmm.
Argus, do you want to be really helpful for us?
it's kind of not about what he wants, right?
Argus, why don't you do what you're told?
So all I
Caleb
have
might
to
be
do-
dead. Oh, there he is. Okay,
Oh, I'm
sorry.
not- I was for a second. I was thinking about it for a second. That was me. Sorry, that was me actually thinking.
Conjecture.
Because he goes. It's all I ever do.
Good.
Noah, you have the tablet.
I'm
so
gonna
he
like
can't
put it close
actually-
to his face, but not like close enough where you can interact with it.
He
Show me
kind of
what
like
to do.
uses his. He's just like press down on the record button. There's like a little red record button.
I hit
He
the record
points it
button.
out. And he goes, false alarm. Chimeras got out.
I'll unpress the record button. So what are
no
you
use
trying to
you
do?
Dead.
What?
Conquer the world.
And you like need Jason for that one?
Could have helped.
I wish I didn't.
Why do you need Jason?
He's the only one of us that can actually use that goddamn fleece.
Tell me more.
That's really
Luckily-
pathetic.
What do you mean use it?
The fleece. How do I put this? It has a mind of its own. If any of us ever tried to come in contact with it, touch it, or hold it by any means, there's something about it that is all-consuming.
Guys, I think we're burning the fleece.
That's good.
I
I mean, I don't think it'll burn, but
No,
sounds
probably
good.
not.
It is indestructible.
We
That
could
much
throw
is
it to
for
the
sure.
bottom of the ocean.
Can we cut it?
It can not be destroyed.
Aren't we supposed to return it?
No, but
Like-
why would we do that?
I don't care what
'Cause,
we're
like-
supposed to do.
Because, like, our well-being depends on it.
Maybe yours does.
Well, none of us can clearly touch it. Once we get the fleece, I'll put it in my pocket dimension so we can keep it safe. Sound good?
My well-being depends the least on this. If I fail this, I go to jail for 2 years, and then I go out and go back to live with my mom until I get a new apartment. You, like, killed people, you know?
I think
You'll
if we
be,
fail
like-
at this, we're dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
Okay, you guys have fun with that.
You're here too. You're gonna die if we fail.
Well, good luck getting the fleece. You're not the only ones after it on this boat.
There's probably a few people, but they don't have what we
No,
have.
the entire.
What the fuck do we have?
Spirit?
We have
You-
a floor filled with chimeras and the one guy that can control them.
Mm.
I don't know. Your friend here didn't do that bad of a job.
That is true.
Yeah, but we gotta save
Our
them just
friend
in
is an
case
exception.
Jason gets a little bit uppity.
Oh,
Or-
Eli, we're friends.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
My friend.
I think this is the most grossed out you've ever seen Eli look.
So where can we find Jason?
He's a master suite on the second floor. He kind of gestures to the tablet, and will kind of show you where there's like a full layout, and you can see.
I never let him
every
touch it, by the
single
way. I just let
room.
him show me where to touch
Yeah,
it.
yeah, exactly. I imagine. But he shows you the map where there's an actual Knight gave you a layout of the ship and like a map. However, this one is actually marked off with like names of who's staying in which suite. Everybody's suite from like you can see Phillips has a suite here. Aphrodite's suite, Hercules' suite, and of course Jason has a master suite on the second floor.
Do any of these names like stick out to me besides the ones you've listed?
Does Medea have a room?
No, there is no Medea.
I'm gonna kill you with my brain.
She doesn't exist, man.
Bad.
Killing you with
You
my
hate
mind.
women. That's what I'm
Don't
here.
hate women,
Well,
but
we
there's
knew
a
that.
reason she doesn't exist. All right,
Do you have any tips on how
Well,
to
that
beat
might-
Jason?
nobody can beat him. He's
Oh, I
literally
got it.
invincible.
Then how come I can see him?
No,
Yeah.
not. No, I'll explain in the elevator.
Oh, buddy. He's 4.
Do we like
guys head
bring
back to
him
the
with
elevator?
us or like leave him here?
No, I think we put all of them back in the cage him in the cage with the chimeras,
I'm
yeah?
not putting him
Oh,
in the
that's
cage
fine.
with the chimeras. I'm gonna put him in a different cage.
He can control them.
I don't want him.
He's
to...
not in danger.
It's not a danger thing. It's just a safety thing.
That's the same thing.
So what are you doing with Argus?
Can we just put him
I mean,
somewhere?
we're taking the tablet from him.
Oh, yeah, we're keeping the
100%.
tablet.
Oh yeah, add Argus's tablet to your inventory.
Sick.
I guess Noah.
I am now an iPad kid. I am 4.
This is perfect.
Damn it!
While
Alright.
they're deciding what to do with Argus, I'm gonna kneel beside him and start listing flaws in his design of the ship.
That's so
That's
funny.
evil.
He's hanging.
Have you
his
ever noticed
head.
that the right
He's
side is like
so
slightly
ashamed.
longer? You ever notice
He's
that?
not. He's not saying anything to you, but he is so ashamed. This is
like
how you break a
Couple
man.
inches.
Is this
but
steel even galvanized?
I'm sure no one's noticed that it's only a few inches, you know? Who's even looking that tough? Or like that close? I mean, I am, but no one else, probably. Well, you probably will now, but then it's just us.
This man is miserable. You are insulting his life's work.
And people with really good eyes, which I think is kind of a heroic quality, but I'm sure it's fine.
Is there another cage I can put Argus in? If we're keeping the one chimera that Ko is riding, can we like put him in that one?
Oh
Sure.
no, we're
Are you-
not. I can't keep mind controlling this thing.
Oh, okay. All
Fair
right.
enough. It is way more chill. But yeah, so you can.
Because
you
I
can
do
put
we
the
still gotta
chimeras
fight
back into their
Jason.
cages. You put the chimeras back into their cages, and then you lock them, and then you put him into like another just empty crate, and then lock it, and that'll do as a cage. There's no other cages, but there's like, there's other ways to lock someone in something.
You know, no, I would normally I'd kill you, but here I have this. I'm gonna leave him the champagne that I picked up earlier. Thank you. I
With the
really like
cocaine
that.
in
Like
it?
I really like that when you lost, you didn't like be obstinate. Thank you.
He's
You're a chill
miserable.
prisoner.
He's not gonna say anything. He's just miserable at that point.
Thank you. I'm keeping this iPad though. But again, bye bye. I like tap his head. Bye bye.
Next time you lose, you shouldn't bitch about how you're not seen. It's kind of lame. Like, no one's seen. Man, all of us go unnoticed. Anyways, see ya.
Especially Jason, that invincible fuck.
The second
We're gonna
the
have a
crate
talk.
the second the crate closes, Poe like slumps over and goes, "Ow!"
Stub your toe.
Why did you say that?
Ow! It hurts. Ow!
You need like an
What
Advil?
hurts?
Do you have an Advil? I got hit by fire and claws.
Oh, I guess that
If
did
you guys
happen.
want to, if you guys want to all together, you guys don't have to take. You guys can take a recovery action. You guys can also take like a 30-minute rest. This will also help you recover any stamina points lost. You gain a quarter of your stamina back every 30 minutes that you decide to sit and rest.
Yeah, I'll
This
I'll
does
take
Oh,
mean
hell
that
yeah,
it's
we're
30
rested.
minutes before
Can we
breakfast.
sit and rest?
Do you guys
Yeah.
want to rest down here in the storage unit, or do you want to go back to the party, or do you want to like?
I think down
Fine,
here
okay.
while we're all together, probably safer.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
think
you guys
we stay.
you guys sit
Or
around
we
the
could go
crates
hang
for
out in
30
Aphrodite's
minutes.
room.
I'm good.
No.
I don't think that's
Okay.
Why would we do that?
There's also Philip's room.
Ooh, should we?
Oh, we should go to his
go
room,
see
yeah.
Philip?
You know, yeah, let's go see Philip.
I mean, he probably
I think
won't be in
after a
his
minute
room,
of
but
resting, we
he's-
should go see Philip's room. Just to be safe.
Fair enough. It is on the second floor, so you could like.
yeah, that way
stop, like,
we're
forming
on the
Jason.
right floor anyway, and we're not on the same floor where he called intruders, even if were called off.
Mhm.
Mhm,
Do you
mhm.
guys want to go? Do you guys want to go rest on the second floor? Or you guys are resting here and then going to the second floor after?
I would like to rest on the second floor, but
My vote is that
unless
we rest
somebody
here.
thinks that's a bad idea. Okay.
Team?
We don't have a strong
Um,
preference.
I think chilling in Philip's room is funny.
It is funny.
All right.
All right. For the sake of the bit, all of you head into the elevator after kicking ass, and ride the elevator up 2 floors to the second floor. And in room 210, there's a little like nameplate, like kind of like plaque on the door that just says Philip Leong, and Prototech, Inc. And you guys have, I mean, with your bracelets, you kind of just immediately who wants to grab the door for funsies.
I'll grab it.
All right, Lucy goes and grabs the door, and you see that little like band that Knight put around your wrist glow, and the door opens for you, like a little keycard scan, and you can step inside. And it's a pretty generic, just hotel room. You can see like a single suitcase, like a single small suitcase on the bed that looks like it was like brought in here by like some sort of staff. This room looks untouched, like in the sense that like he has not been in here yet. You are the first people in.
Is there a hot tub?
But no, it's like it's like a classic, like there's like 2 like queen size beds kind of hotel room.
Is there a mini bar?
Yeah, there's a little mini bar.
I'm taking all those M&Ms.
Yeah, you get a packet of M&Ms and some like really overpriced chips.
You can afford it.
That's true. Yeah, you guys can sit there and you chill for about 30 minutes in this room. You can hear from where you guys are, you can actually hear the loud beat of people dancing and music playing still upstairs. And about the 30-minute mark, the music kind of does slow down a little bit, and people seem to be dancing less and less. You can kind of guess just by like it doesn't sound as loud. Once it kind of comes towards the end of your break. And you hear somebody over a microphone go, "Alrighty, introducing now the guest you've all been waiting for, Jason."
Yeah.
And you guys hear, the sort of mechanical like ticking sound, from like further down the hall. As you can hear people begin to clap and cheer above you. What do you do?
Is that a fucking bomb?
Can we like peek outside the door to see what it is?
It's coming from like one of the other rooms.
Oh, okay. Can I
It's coming
peek
from
into one of the
Jason's
other
room.
rooms to see what it is?
Yeah, you peek into Jason's room. The key card that Knight gave you opens up Jason's door, by the way, without any key.
I was just gonna assume
Um,
Argus's iPad did.
Argus's iPad does not know.
Ah, damn. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
But,
over there.
but Knight does. Yeah, you open up the door and you see this sort of metal like rising stage contraption. As you peek open the door, and all of you quickly see this stage contraption beginning to rise up as like smoke is billowing out around him. And you see just for a brief moment ascending this tall, like tan-skinned, chiseled man, wearing these skinny sequence gold pants and the ugliest, like I imagine, and and the ugliest sandals you've ever seen in your life, draped over his shirt. He's shirtless. By the way, he's shirtless. So he's like showing off his whole body. Is this like sort of like golden? It almost looks like a fur coat. How massive it is!
Ugh.
It is thick. It is golden. It is shiny. And he's got kind of like a short beard and this long kind of sandy brown hair that tumbles all the way like kind of like down to his like shoulders. And he's kind of standing in that classic superhero pose, hands on his shoulders. And as you rise, you see his like brow furrow slightly as he wasn't expecting the door to open as he sees you as he quickly ascends.
In his
to the first
brain,
floor.
he hears, "Throw that down to me," and he needs to make a charisma contest.
Ooh. Sorry, what exactly are you saying?
Throw that down to me.
Okay.
Which, if you're gonna be pedantic, he knows that I'm talking about the fleece. Like, it's not.
Okay, so you are targeting the fleece.
Yeah, of course. But
Amazing.
via
Nope.
me mind
don't-
controlling him.
I don't like it.
Yeah, of course. That's
Amazing.
that's how that works. Amazing. Co, phenomenal. Well, you get into his brain. You feel connection to him. Out of in any other circumstances, he would have fell for it. But the moment you try to intercept and you think about him tossing the fleece to you, suddenly your mind just feels hot and white as you begin to bleed from your nose, and I'm going to need you to take 30 points of psychic damage.
God, I took that recovery action, chat.
I'm so sorry. This is
And by that I
have to
mean
screw
2
myself.
recovery points because oh man. Because I can do up to 3 per day. 30?
Yeah.
You said 30?
3-0. As all of you watch as Dakota
Oh,
does
almost
something, it just
passes
begins,
out.
yeah, and you are bleeding from your nose, your eyes, and your ears with that as you guys
It just
see that, and then Jason
collapses.
ascends and vanishes, and you hear people above you going, Jason, and then you hear music begin to kind of bounce and play much more, and you hear just like people
Oh.
cheering for him above you. What do you guys have to do?
Did you just fangirl so hard you died?
Look quieter, please. Ow.
Ooh. I don't think that was fangirling.
You see like an
It's
anime
more like
where like they see something and like, their
pain.
fucking nose explodes blood.
How have you seen Anna? Never mind. You don't know the word invincible, but you know anime tropes.
Shut up, it's just too loud. Both of you. Ow. I think my brain melted.
Well,
Oh,
you're
actually-
still talking.
I think Ko actually drops the accent. In just desperation. So, ow, guy, ow,
Sorry?
ow.
What the fuck?
What do you mean code drops the accent?
Been faking a British accent the whole time.
That's
Ah.
That's so much worse than being British. That's
Oh, we know the clip for this episode.
Shut up, everybody shut up, it's too loud. Ow.
What the fuck happened?
Wow.
Who are you?
What?
your
Ow.
brain aneurysm so hard it changed your accent?
Holy shit! It rewired her brain.
Did you actually sleep with
What?
Romulus?
Wrong
I
run!
cover my ears.
Ko, you can just slump to the floor in pain.
Oh.
Guys, my brain is gone. It's gone.
What did you do?
What?
What? You looked at him and you died.
Yeah, how did that happen?
Please. Ow.
Oh.
I, like, got into his head like normal. And then the fleece melted my brain.
Maybe we need a little bit more time. Can I stop the ship using Argos's iPad?
No.
Fuck! What does this do?
It
It
releases
specifically
chimeras.
it releases. Yeah, it controls chimeras, and you could technically send the chimeras to different floors as well if you wanted to. If you wanted to put chimeras on the dance floor, you absolutely can with that.
Chimeras on the dance
it-
floor is my
okay,
band
insane.
name.
Yeah, no, it doesn't control the ship. It specifically but you do notice it keeps track of the location of all of the Argonauts. There are little they're like little heart monitors to like let you know where they are and like how they're doing and whatever. Orpheus's is not flatlined, but is much slower than everybody else's.
Huh, I wonder why. Anyway,
And so is Argus's. The two of them are taking a nap.
seems like someone drugged
there's a place-
Orpheus. Weird.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's great.
I'm done. That's it. You guys have to go get it. Ow. That was my one thing.
Did
guys
you say
should
drop the
possibly find
fleece?
Healers.
I said throw it down to me.
Why not just say strip?
I mean, he wasn't
I don't wa-
wearing much already.
Yeah, it wouldn't make much of a difference.
No, I didn't expect my brain to get.
I guess
I
that's
know
fine.
I'm using the word melted. Like, I want you to imagine my brain is like, it's not. I'm not just using that colloquially. I think my head is on fire.
Like touching a soldering iron.
A
What the
what?
fuck is a soldering iron?
It's an iron that you use for melting specific parts of.
Like,
How does the 4-year-old know this? And you guys don't?
I knew what it was.
That's because you're like,
You're like an
50,
adult.
dude.
Yeah.
Huh?
Can I have you guys roll a sentence check for me, please?
Oh no.
Yay!
Oh.
I'm gonna on purpose make mine at minor disadvantage.
I'm gonna make you make a major disadvantage.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, your brain is melted, okay?
My brain is melted.
21.
17.
21,
26.
17, mark
Natural
experience
20.
co. Natural 20, you're gonna see it.
See what?
Sorry, Eli?
It's another
26.
chimera.
Eli, what did you roll?
26.
26, you got it. Henshin and Lucy?
21.
21?
That's
Vincent?
going to be 29, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
16
so
plus 9.
everybody but Ko sees, as you guys are kind of standing in the hallway outside of Jason's room. You see a young woman kind of walking, kind of looking at her phone. She's not really paying you guys much mind at all. She's like walking towards you down the hall, kind of like came from the elevator. And when she's about 10 feet away, she kind of glances up and just immediately notices Ko bleeding from the face. This actually is the girl that you saw earlier. This is Persephone. And she goes, "Oh my god, what happened? Are you okay?" And she kind of immediately will kind of kneel down next to Ko.
My brain is
you-
melted.
He
You see
hit
her
the
hands
wall
begin to
really
glow.
hard.
My brain is gone.
I'm just gonna slowly close the door.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you closed the-
She got really fucked up tonight and decided to sprint.
I haven't had one drink.
Sure you haven't,
To be
bud.
honest, this is this looks more like a psychic attack. Are you okay? She kind of grabs the side of your face a little bit, Ko, and you feel yourself heal for 23 points of healing.
Damn.
Does your
and
accent
she just,
return?
It does,
heals
yeah.
you.
That's so funny.
She goes, "Are you okay?"
Hi, Sephi.
Hi. Yeah,
Sorry. I wipe my nose. Yeah, sorry.
I think, hold on, I think I've got Kleenex in my bag. She starts digging through her purse and she's got little Kleenex things and kind of a full
Aw.
first aid kit in there. And she'll help you out. She's like, "Are you
Have you? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. Yeah, I got psychic attacked, but I'm good.
right?" That's definitely what people say when they get psychic attacked.
It's a weird
I'm good.
squid. You gotta trust me.
What?
Psychic squid.
This
I
4-year-old
psychic
knows a
attack
lot of
people,
shit.
so it was only getting it back it happens.
Children's shows have really changed.
You guys have magic in this world, and you question the existence of psychic squid. Don't speak to me.
I just don't know what the fuck you're talking
Are
about.
you
bud.
okay? What are you doing down here, Sephi?
I'm good. I was just trying to I was just trying to get back to my room for a little bit. You know, Jason appeared upstairs, so we're just.
Just going a bit crazy up there.
Yeah, a little bit. I just, it's not really my place, I guess is the best way to put it.
Oh, really? You seen?
You you could say, hold on, guys, give me 1 minute. My connection is like barely holding on.
Oh,
So
no.
I'm gonna swap it super fast. Give me like 3 seconds.
1, 2,
No.
3.
I'll kill you.
If the DM isn't back in 15 minutes, we can legally leave.
I wonder if anyone
So
actually
funny.
tried that and like had it work.
The thing
I-
that gets
I
me
did.
about it is
I've
that
done it.
like
I've done
the-
it. Yeah.
people talk about it like in college level. You can always legally leave a college level
Yeah.
class.
You're also
I'm a
paying to take those
grown
classes.
damn adult. I have gone to a class where I came in, sat down for 5 minutes, and decided, fuck this shit, I'm not staying here. The teacher was in the room. I picked up my bag and I left.
You're so much braver than me.
It was math at 9
Yeah, that makes sense.
a.m.
Oh, ew.
All right, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good. I think we're good again. Okay.
Yippee!
All right, guys, we're back.
Yup.
We're back in the fucking building.
No.
Yeah, Persephone just kind of
What
was like,
build?
yeah, I don't remember exactly what you guys said because it was spotty, but Persephone basically is like, yeah, I just left the party. It's got a little rowdy up there when Jason showed up, and that's not exactly my whole point in being here.
Can't believe they
Are
put
you
the
guys-
lazy Susan in this fucking room.
What?
How he like got up to the top floor.
Oh, I wasn't there. I didn't see it. I was in the elevator.
Oh.
How do you know how he got up there?
I'm clairvoyant. I can see the future.
You can see the future.
Charisma checks for the entire party, and I'm making all of you roll with a -3.
I
We-
can
that-
see the
that
future.
didn't
I'm
say
not lying.
anything.
That wouldn't be a lie.
That wouldn't be a lie for
And
you.
that zeroes out.
I can see the future. That zeroes out for me. I don't know about the rest of you.
The -3 zeroes out because I have a +3 for everyone.
Oh, that's true. So everyone just roll normally.
11.
What am I just rolling a flat 20 or what am I rolling? Charisma?
Well, it's plus your charisma.
Ooh, okay, that's better. 19?
35?
Mark
27?
experience.
Mark experience.
35.
I think Eli
no one
rolls its eyes. That's why I failed this.
Question.
Mark
What happens when I
experience.
reach 60?
Oh, did you reach 50?
Yeah.
Oh, negate. So take those 50 points of experience, compress them down, and give yourself a hero point.
Sick.
All right. Persephone just kind of goes, right. So you guys aren't here to stop Jason from getting to Volos?
Let's follow.
Not that
Okay.
dumb.
Oh, that's. Are
At the island place we're going to? The city? Where the ship's gonna... I feel like I'm not the person to explain this to you guys. Sorry. I don't...
Are you here to stop him from getting to Volos?
On behalf of the Olympus group...
Oh, it's
it would be
you!
Better... What? I'm sorry, clarification? What did I do?
You're one of
Sorry,
the
he's
Olympians.
4.
It's true, I am.
Yes, I am. Technically, I'm... Okay, well, technically I'm not one of the Olympians. I think Aphrodite's the only one here from the Olympians. But I am part of the Olympus group, as I am one of the you who I'm Persephone, you know. So I guess I'm not.
Is that your name when you were born, or is this just cruel, dramatic irony?
No. Sorry. My name's Abigail. She kind of extends a hand out to all of you.
It's a lot of hands.
It's one hand. Oh my god. Is she always like this?
Yeah.
Sure.
A very smart ass for.
You have to understand, I was very drunk when I went into an elevator, and then it vanished entirely.
You aren't making any sense.
Last session, at the end of it, I was stupid drunk, and then we got into the elevator, and I forgot about it until just now.
I don't think it's a worse, to be quite honest. It hasn't been that long.
I walk into Knight's room just without saying anything, and I come back out with a Cosmo and hand it to Persephone.
Thank you.
So we're all here for the same thing, I guess.
I guess, I mean, I kind of had a suspicion, since you guys aren't famous by any means, and,
Thank God.
Yeah.
yeah. You guys aren't famous, and I assume you
designed,
aren't
darling.
rich.
I was in at least 2 newspapers.
Same.
Only 2? Sorry.
Yeah?
I've
I
been an
Actually, 1,
architect
and I wasn't
digest
even on the front page.
a
I'm sorry,
lot.
I'm such a liar.
I've built
You're
buildings
okay.
in New Olympus.
Oh,
People
Are you
don't
like
care
an
about
architect?
people who build things.
Yes, they do. You're just criminals.
Okay.
Whoa!
Well, that's
Okay,
that's
wow.
rude.
You watch
Hold
Persephone just immediately goes, wait, you're not heroes? Wait, what?
Oh no,
Wait.
we're here.
Oh no, are you?
We're heroes. It's a joke I say. They're criminals because they have criminally bad taste. I really care about buildings.
I need you to roll me a charisma check right now, Eli.
Eli is simultaneously
funny.
a very not charismatic guy and a compulsive liar.
This is the worst.
Half
Also,
of that's
fun
true, though.
fact-
You do really care about buildings, and we don't.
I do very care about buildings, and I had a blossoming architect career. I was famous in the architect world. Also, fun fact, just want to address this for the crowd. Because it has gotten late enough and I did not take my meds this evening, I now have an extra negative to charisma.
You took your meds in the
So-
plane, though.
No. I talked to Mars about it and we decided that it would be best to take them after, because if I did take them in the plane, I would be sleepy right now.
Shit.
That is a 25, however.
25. She kind of goes, right, you know, scared me there for a second. No, I totally get it.
Fucking hate
I-
domes.
Like, they wouldn't be
guys
able
are-
to
you guys-
spot marble, you know?
Right. I know a little bit about rocks. Though my earth manipulation is not as good as some other heroes, but it's not bad.
You sedimentary or geothermic fan?
What?
I
Geothermic.
nature and plants. That's my whole thing.
Metamorphic.
More of an Ignis fan myself.
Igneous.
This is okay. Anyway, I only really asked because if you guys are also here to help, Aphrodite is like running low on juice, and I kind of came down here just to help her out, grab something. But if you could go up there and maybe distract Jason, or try to convince him to come back down here in a place in which we could maybe get him away from the crowd, because the more eyes are on the fight, the worse it's gonna get. And there are a lot of very
Problem.
important
He's
people on
seen
this
our
ship.
faces.
You've seen your face.
Oh, perfect.
No,
no, no,
you
no.
can change into people though.
I can change into me.
You have a flesh form that he hasn't seen. Or are you in your flesh form?
You know what? Yeah, you're right. I've been in the flesh form this entire time.
You can be
That's why
not
I
the
keep
flesh.
forgetting who you are.
Wait, not flesh? Well, Persephone is so
Oh, you want to
fucking
see it?
confused.
Hold on, check it.
Sword.
I'm like
You
open my
wanna see?
mouth and like it just fucking billows out.
I think Persephone stares for a second, and then she just goes, "So cool."
Oh! Hey guys, I think we're
Okay.
scaring the shit out of her.
So wait, what are you trying to
I'm
grab
gonna go
Aphrodite?
grab. We have these sort of technically they're boosters, but they help replenish stamina.
Noah.
Hey,
They're
listen.
needles.
Can I bum a
um,
booster off you if we're on the same page here?
Are you promise not to show me that weird flesh to shadow thing again?
Sure, I'll turn around when I do it.
You tell me to turn around. How about?
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
All right. This way, follow. And
Alright.
she kind of begins to march down the hall. and she
I
opens
follow
the
after,
door to
absolutely.
Aphrodite's room.
Funny.
Aphrodite's room is has like mirrored ceilings and the
Oh.
biggest fuck like heart-shaped fuck bed you've ever seen.
Oh, there was an orgy
Persephone
planned
just
here.
kind of ignores it and kind of 100% there was an orgy planned here. And there are a variety of pools decorating the walls.
What do you mean
that,
pools,
like,
Caleb?
I want you to imagine just like a nice. What do you think it is? I'm not going into detail. Anyway, Persephone goes over to like a small mini fridge.
No,
and she
Caleb,
pulls
it's
out-
say it in Twitch monetization terms.
When a mom and a
I
daddy love
don't
each
have
other
a hot.
very
I
much.
don't have a hotkey that could just go like. Beep. No, I'm kidding. There's just a nice sensor bar along the wall, guys. It's fine. Yeah, she opens up the door. She heads into like a mini fridge where she pulls out what looks. They kind of look like 2 hour and like those like 2 hour energy things. Like little containers and
2
inside
hour?
is like
You mean 5
Yes.
hour?
That is very
Fucking loser.
funny, probably a cultural difference about the standard of regulation in Canada versus America. We have 5-hour energies.
yeah, we don't have that
you
here.
You have to be over 18 to buy them because they're not good for your
That
heart.
makes sense. Yeah, we got 2 hour energies here, and they're not good for you either. But they're in
Yeah.
like that sort of container, right?
We go
And
big
she'll
or go
pull one
home.
out.
Sick.
She pulls out. She gets about 3. She'll hand one to you, Noah, and she kind of goes, "Okay." It might lead to a little bit of a crash later. Like it's, think of it like a sugar high, but if it'll at least help you do some pretty epic feats. So just save it. Maybe don't take it right away unless you are preparing to go take him on like now. I don't know.
I mean, I think we gotta. Unless we can lure
fair
him back
enough.
down here.
It'll last for about an hour. And if anybody asks, you didn't get it from me.
Oh no, I got it
because-
from Argos.
Who? Yeah, sure. And anybody else want one? There's like a
Sure.
full mini fridge of these things. All right, everybody, you can get one stamina booster.
Yippee.
I'm okay, I don't want the crash.
You did just
Fair
have a
enough.
brain hemorrhage.
I'm pocketing
Yeah,
it.
that's-
I'm not taking it yet.
It honestly, the crash it feels very similar to like a caffeine or sugar crash.
Yeah.
And it'll happen about an hour after. Normally, we try to it'll happen post fight. You'll hopefully be heading home to have a nice nap afterwards anyway. That's at least how I like to use it. These are not.
Okay, I'll
use.
pocket one. I won't use it yet.
Fair enough.
Hey, question:
Alright,
what was the thing
uh,
that Aphrodite gave me to give to Orpheus?
What?
Aphrodite gave me like,
Tugged Orpheus.
huh?
Oh, that was probably Shimmer.
Oh,
Whoops.
like
It's
from the
Well,
hit
it's
series.
I mean,
it's, well,
better than Jingle Jangle.
technically it's a technically, it is a sort of sleep aid in most senses. It's completely natural. It's technically it's like harvested in New Olympus just from some of the plants there because they're like
Are
magically
you
grown.
a shimmer
It's
factory?
this magical stuff. What?
You create
No.
plants, don't you?
Just because I technically could doesn't mean I will.
I mean, it could
There's
help us
like
get
a-
Kind of,
help us get Jason.
hey, dude, it's kind of really rude to ask people if they grow drugs.
Is it?
Yeah, like
Yes.
even from my experience, if you're buying the drugs from the person, it's still rude to ask if they make them
Why is it rude?
because you could be a cop. You could always be a cop.
They're
could always
literally
be a
the
cop.
cops.
I'm
You could
literally
always
not.
be a
Then
cop.
then that's also like extra rude.
What it is, I'm literally not a cop. That's crazy. Anyway, okay, please stop yelling. I'm live.
I
Sorry.
thought you were talking to us.
No, the cat.
I
The
will
cat.
continue
my bad.
yelling.
I can't.
Get pom pom on the mic.
We want to hear.
No. It's fine. All right. Persephone's
The
just like, all right, I gotta
dysmatic
get back up
character
to
sheet.
Aphrodite. You guys, good luck. I don't really know
What
what
are the
your plan
chances you
is,
could lure
but-
Jason down here into the hard bed?
Yeah.
I don't think
Whoa.
that's something for me to do, but
I just
if-
meant like in general. It doesn't need to be you.
maybe I've heard that he's kind of like a douchebag, and so him being persuaded by those sort of things is not out of the question. I am married though, so I'm
Real.
yeah.
Yeah, don't cheat on your guy or person.
I mean, it's not cheating if we're pretending to kick his ass.
If you're pretending to kick his ass?
No, if we're going to kick his ass.
Okay.
Just getting him away
Yeah.
from the party.
I think in some relationships, flirting is still cheating.
Yeah.
In actually a lot of relationships.
Doesn't
yeah.
I know you're for
Ricky
but,
would
like,
not. Be
doesn't it get
super
like
happy
anti
if-
by the fact that this is like a serious
Okay.
mission?
Who?
Oh, my husband. His name is Ricky.
Ricky!
Oh,
Oh, I guess you guys would know him.
That's
as
awesome.
Hades or what? But
Oh.
yeah.
I thought he was
He's-
just like a random guy. That would have been more fun.
If I ever meet Hades,
I
I'm gonna
mean,
call
he
him
is-
Richard to his face.
he-
Can I
he is-
turn away from
Dick.
her? Can I turn away from her and stare Hench dead in the eyes in the most monotone, like serious voice? Go. Hades' name is Ricky.
What does that mean?
Hades' name is Ricky.
And?
Uh-huh.
Nothing. It's a good name. It's a really good name.
Yeah, he's from Colorado originally.
No fucking way.
That's awesome. I'm so
I'm
happy.
ruining Benny tonight, guys.
I'm so
What's
happy.
happening?
Great to see people in love.
Yeah. I mean, I'm technically from California, so we kind of met. Both of us came here for the Olympus Group project, and we were enemies at first. And I did try to kill him like once or twice.
I get it now. You're VTubers.
We got married.
You and Ricky.
You were people before this. You joined an agency to continue a named icon. You're fucking VTubers.
I'm a superhero. We're
You
part of
know
a
what?
superhero.
Oh my god, it makes
agency.
sense.
I don't think your friend's okay, and I don't think I can heal that. Does anybody else need healing before I go, by the way? I still got...
I'll take some.
Alright. She will heal you for 20 points. She just kind of gently will take your hand, Hench, and you get healed. Anybody else want healing from Persephone?
I'm at full.
No, I'm all
But
good.
I have more.
Oh.
Yeah, she can absolutely heal you for more. She'll heal you for 20 more.
God bless.
I don't think that Cosmo is gonna help out much.
It is a good Cosmo.
How are we gonna
Thank you.
jump him?
You
Figure it
threw
out.
me at something earlier. You could do that again. That's how you jump.
No, I meant like how are we gonna bring him down here? I didn't kick his ass. Unless we want to do it in public, but I
Right.
don't think that's a good idea.
Persephone,
So
do
do we
you
wanna
accept-
lure
him
Persephone
for fake
leaves, by the
sex?
way.
What?
Do we want to? Do
What
we
if
want to?
released the chimeras onto the dance floor to chase the crowd away?
We can't determine that they'd all listen to us, though.
They would
They
just
need
go
to.
crazy.
They
not up
wouldn't.
there,
They
yeah.
just wouldn't listen.
Oh, that's so
Yeah, they just wouldn't listen to anyone.
Mm. But wouldn't other heroes be preoccupied? Brave souls fighting the chimeras, and then we could just, like, scoot around them.
Still think it'd be better to get Jason away
You
from the chaos.
think that Jason wouldn't fight the chimeras?
God no.
No.
No, I think
He's
he would retreat into his
literally
little stage hole.
okay.
He's a little like.
Now
he's
let's
a little
look at it
weak.
from this perspective. There's literally no risk to him doing that, because he has the fleece,
Invisible.
Well, he'll be busy
and
building
he
stuff.
would look.
And he's wearing sequin pants. And no shirt.
I think Henson's right
Okay.
on the fact that he's
Okay. Sure.
a
No. Go ahead.
because he's invincible. I don't think he wouldn't fight. He absolutely would fight.
But then we get in there. We circle him. We distract him.
You circle him.
Wouldn't it be easier to lure him down here and then release the chimeras upstairs to
Probably.
keep them busy, and we just kick his ass?
Probably.
I don't think releasing the chimeras is a good idea at all. Actually,
Lame.
I'm neutral to it.
Fine.
But one chimera.
What is... I'll let you guys play this out.
Yeah.
What about one chimera?
the problem with releasing the chimeras is that then every Argonaut on the ship knows that Argus has been taken out.
True.
Hmm.
So how are we going to lure him away?
Effie, is there anyone Jason's into?
Himself?
Persephone is left at this.
Yeah, she's gone.
Persephone is left at this. Yeah,
He's a
she left.
douchebag,
Just kidding.
so I guess we could all try flirting with him.
Yeah.
You could try.
I don't think I'd be very good at it.
I'll do it.
We got 5 chances.
I'm at least not going first.
I can do it.
He's seen you though, so actually you're wrong. We got 4 chances.
You did
He's
ask.
seen me, but
You were in his brain.
oh, but he heard my voice.
Yeah.
He did hear my voice. I was
What
gonna
if
say if I just mind controlled him, he wouldn't know, but he heard my voice.
you think we could? Hey Eli, do you think we can like make a mask for Ko to like disguise their identity?
Probably.
You have Hero Weave.
You said it doesn't cover the face.
It does.
Damn
It
it.
can
It
replicate
can't
cloth.
alter the face.
Oh.
Yes.
This is one-
It replicates cloth and other sort of like worn material. It cannot change your physical features.
Ko, I think you should wear a mask and probably go last in case all of our attempts fail.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Also, I can help from afar.
I'll go first, I guess.
You can have a different voice.
I don't need to. He doesn't need to hear me for me to do emotional manipulation.
That's true.
Can always get that Raven lady.
You mean Remus? No, wait, I haven't figured that out in character.
We
Just
don't
kidding.
know that.
Wrong.
Scratch
Wrong
that.
character.
Scratch
Wrong
that.
fucking character. Who is it?
Romulus, fuck you.
Julius
Thank
Caesar.
you.
You were
At
saying
least say
also-
his name right.
Also, yeah, I think that was information that I was hinted at to me.
It was hinted at to only Eli.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
rest of us do
sorry.
not know.
That, again, scratch that.
That's only Eli and also Hench.
Mhm.
Because she confronted you in the bathroom and was like, "What the do you mean? You
No one's
left
gonna
them with
drug somebody?"
Benni?" Yeah, that was basically the conversation.
Yeah, no, you go ahead. I'll,
Is there like a closet
Nope.
or something in this room that we could hide in?
In Aphrodite's room, yeah, there's a closet in Aphrodite's room. There's a closet in most hotel rooms.
You know, let's go check out Jason's room real quick to like find a general place to hide in.
Yeah, you head back to Jason's room. It's
I'll go with him.
It's like a penthouse suite of like hotel rooms. There's this huge king size bed with big golden sheets. Like a fur rug and like animal pelts are hanging on the walls. At this point, like the little stage that he rose up on has lowered, and now there's like just like a small like platform, just like kind of sat in like the main sort of area. It's actually quite small. Like it's not huge by any means. Like just enough to raise one person up and down, kind of thing.
All right, you guys
And
want to
it's,
find
like,
a place to hide while I
reset.
go flirt with him?
Okay.
I'm
Sure.
gonna come up too.
Alright.
But yeah.
Can I like quickly create like a mask for Dakota? Or no, wait, no, you have your weave. Never mind.
I just
Yeah,
put a
yeah.
veil over my face.
Yeah, easy enough. And the two of you get back. Those who are hiding, where do you want to hide? There's like closets and stuff. Just describe. Where would you like to hide?
Gotta just closet.
Yeah.
Climb into the closet. Eli,
Sure.
closets. All of you cram into the closet together. Can I have
Well, what other spots are there to hide? Because I feel like if we go in the same closet,
Under the bed?
I'll go under the
yeah,
bed.
under the bed. There's like you could yeah.
Yeah, I'll go into the bed. That's funny.
There's like the bath. There's like also the bedroom. There, like not the bedroom. There's the bathroom as well. And, like, a
Go hide in the
separate
tub.
Yeah, you guys go hide in the tub. Can you guys make an agility check for me?
Oh god.
Sure.
Just for how good are you at how good are you at hiding?
22.
22, not bad.
Yippee. I'm so under this bed right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, Eli, what was that?
18.
18. Eli, you are just standing in a closet. It's not that difficult. Hench? Hench?
24.
24. Alright, you guys are all sufficiently hidden in kind of plain sight in this room. As Ko and Noah head upstairs.
I can't go upstairs in my flesh form, so I'm going up in the current one.
Alright, you go up in the shadow form?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys head upstairs. And it's once again crowded as hell. Surprisingly, you do see Orpheus actually at the DJ stand, and you assume it's actually him because the guy looks miserable.
Oh.
Oh, buddy.
And he's playing music, and you see like a beacon. It's almost like there's like a spotlight following him on the dance floor. You see Jason kind of schmoozing around with like a crowd of people. Sitting by the bar, you see both Philip and the Raven Queen both like sitting and sipping on a drink, like the two of them in like a quiet conversation. They don't seem to immediately notice the two of you as you get up there.
We're doing this one at a time, or we're doing this just together?
Oh, I separate and I stand in the back.
Yeah, easy.
I'll
No,
try
As
my
As long
best
as
to
I have line of
casually-
sight.
I'll just try my best to casually approach Jason.
All right, you do.
How does it?
You sort of
What
saunter.
happens?
You gotta saunter up on the dance floor. Like people are like pushing themselves together, like a very crowded nightclub kind of space. And you're kind of shoulder to shoulder with a bunch of people as you kind of shove your way through to get closer to him. And he kind of is turning and he's kind of dancing. You can see for a moment he like sees you, but he doesn't like not like knock you. Like, he just kind of like glances at you and then turns and starts like dancing with like a different person who's beside him.
Who was the other guy that was like flirting with everybody that we all considered an asshole?
Theseus!
Theseus. Thank you. I'll like tap him on the shoulder. Your moves are certainly better than Theseus's. Is your
He
game
looks
better?
and he goes, roll a charisma check, please.
With the 3 from Co?
With 3 from Co.
Yay! I need that to
Co, what are you
do
doing?
basically anything.
Yeah, he needs to make a charisma contest.
All right, sounds good.
And it's not
27.
about the please. It's not about the fleece. Please.
I'm not looking at the fleece. I'm looking dead in this man's
no,
eyes.
this is him. This is him emotionally.
This
will
is
sort
a
of be
regular
without-
one.
This is
Don't
totally
do
regular.
30 damage.
It has nothing to do with the fleece. It does affect him. I'm pretty sure because that's gonna. I rolled really shit. That's gonna be a 23.
27, nerd.
He kind of looks and he's just like, of course, yeah. Theseus is all talk, no game. You know what I mean? He's kind of smoozing and dancing.
Oh, really? You know, it's funny because
Yeah,
all I see
Caleb,
you doing is
I
talking.
have a
Can I see your game?
I have a plus 25.
Yeah.
Base.
That guy,
So-
he's so effective. What emotion is he feeling while he's looking at Noah?
Lust.
He looks at you. He's like,
Lust.
man, I don't think I've ever felt. I don't think I've ever felt this. Have I met you before?
No, but I'm sure you'll remember me after tonight.
Huh. Oh yeah. That's what they all say, you know. Spending some time with the Jason, leader of the Argonauts, and owner of the Golden Fleece. He kind of says, and he kind of like gently kind of tugs at his jacket, showing it off to you a little bit. Like it's very much almost like how a peacock would like display their feathers. The way he starts like
Ooh.
showing off his jacket to you, kind of thing.
Caleb, can I ask? Since I
Yes.
have the power, emotional manipulation since it's tier 1, I can create a new emotion or pull from an existing one. So whatever the answer is fine. I'm just curious. Which one was it?
Which one was it? What?
Was I pulling from an existing emotion that he was he already lustful for Noah?
No,
or was I
no,
making
not
a new
a-
one?
This is making a new one. Not at all. As you're controlling him, you're realizing, wow, this is a straight man.
I can work
I'll
with
give
it.
you that, Co. You're in his head. This is a straight man. And you're making him lust for Noah. This is, and he's like confused, but he's still doing his like lustful like peacock it is as he's like spinning around and showing off.
Uh-huh.
He like flaps open his jacket a little bit, allowing you to like get a full view of his bare chest, which like is you swear is covered in like a thin layer of body glitter. Like like this guy is shiny. He is shiny.
I'm still just seeing talk. I've yet to see your game.
Why is this not proof enough?
I mean, it's a start.
What are you getting on? What?
I have a proposition for you. Dancing is fun,
Nah, I
but
don't
I'm sure that there are better ways to spend this night. I want to like point over
Yeah.
to like Co. We would be interested in doing a little bit more than dancing.
Hilarious. I wave.
I have
little
to-
one your way.
I Hey, Ari, I love you.
Yeah.
This is the stupidest man of all time. I have to figure out if he's realized that this is sex.
Me
I'll
and
be
my
blunt.
friend saw you from across the bar, and we love your vibe. Do you want to
Nice
go to your
vibe.
room?
Threesome?
Literally. Threesome? Okay, awesome. That's cool. Kind of looks he kind of looks at you, looks to Code. He goes, "Oh, I see. Yeah. Um yeah, sure, I'll fuck your wife."
Sure. That's sure.
Sure.
Yeah. I've
One thing though, I
Can't say that with a
love
straight
to
face again.
watch. I'm a big voyeur.
Damn it.
May I follow you two down to the
cannot
bedroom?
exist. No, I can't do this. Okay.
Sure, I'll fuck your wife.
I'll fuck your wife.
Sure, I'll
Yeah,
fuck your
sure.
wife.
Can someone put that into quotes in Ineffable? Sure, I'll fuck your wife, Caleb.
Yeah, sure. Put it in quotes, guys.
Caleb.
Caleb, comma, Jason.
No. Just Caleb.
No, God, he begins to saunter his way towards you now, Ko, as you've been pointed out. Kind of like making sure Noah is following. As he kind of approaches.
I immediately drape my arms over him dramatically.
He kind of like holds one arm around your waist, and he goes, "Hey," he's just like, "Why are you hiding? Or fuck, how do you flirt?" Caleb,
Flirt with my
buddy.
brother.
Fuck.
Gotta
Flirt
manifest
with
your
me,
inner
brother.
jock. Come on, you got this.
I don't even flirt with my own boyfriend. I don't know how to flirt with people, guys. This sucks. Why you hiding that beautiful face right there? He kind of says, and just like just the strokes his like fucking beard or whatever. By the way, guys, if this description was not in my brain, this is just Jason Momoa. If that wasn't clear.
Oh, that's perfect.
I have to put this on stream. I can't set it off stream. I have to put it on stream as well. Guys, in my brain, Jason is just Jason Momoa. Anyway. He says that to you, Ko. Do you say anything back?
I just kind of giggle and hide put my hand over my face.
He will try to like kind of lift up that veil a
I'm
little
shy.
bit. Oh, I see. You should have a little bit more confidence then, you know? I like a girl who knows what she wants.
Why don't you show me what you want?
Charisma check. Please go. Which you're going to succeed. I don't know why I'm asking. Ooh, he rolled very high that time. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm actually gonna need you to roll.
Can I add
Yeah,
something to it?
Mm-hmm.
Has the dude ever cucked somebody before? I think not. Add the cuck modifier.
No cuck modifier. Not in guys. Welcome
44?
44. Fuck, that still beats it. Fuck. I rolled a 37. Fuck you.
Me leaning over 44?
The cuck modifier. It helps.
The cuck modifier.
Hi guys, welcome to the Villain Reform Program where we reform villains.
Of course.
Oh, sorry, it is 41, but...
Okay, 41. That's
Of course, the most unabashedly horny one that we do is on my channel.
Thank God it's not on mine. At least it's not my Twitch channel at stake here, guys. He will in one arm scoop you up, and in the other arm he scoops up Noah, and the two of you, one arm on each, scooped up, and you hear as he scoops you up and he begins to walk towards the elevator. You hear someone else call out. He goes, "Jason, where you going?" And you see Theseus behind you immediately, like kind of watching it back off. And then he just looks really confused as he sees Noah. Well, actually, no, you were in your flesh form.
Yep.
He doesn't recognize you. I take that back. Jason just says,
We're gonna fuck this dude's wife.
He's like, "I'm about to go get lucky. Why don't you stay up here and keep people occupied?" And Theseus is like, "Dude, You have 15 minutes. And Jason's like, I can make it work. And he just keeps going.
I only need 5.
I only need 3.
I finished on the elevator
Guys,
ride.
I can't. I cannot take myself seriously. I'm looking at my notes for
Don't worry.
today.
Just
and
keep all of this in mind with the fact that we're about to kick his ass, and then probably
Yep,
in session.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna head downstairs, and he takes you to the elevator. And he's once again, he's not paying you any mind. He is leaning over Ko, kind of like gently, kind of like tucks hair behind your ear, kind of thing, as he gently holds your throat, your chest. So, what kind of powers do you got?
Not good ones like yours.
Oh, please. I like to see what you can do, especially if we're heading back to my room. Your husband here. Sorry, your husband here is shadowy, something like that. Keep it dark. Respectfully, I like to see what I'm doing.
It helps
What
you
I'm
making
doing it
tools
with.
or toys.
Ah, okay. And what about you?
I talk in his head.
Ooh.
This is all I got.
He kind of tilts his head a little bit and nods, and he goes, That's a pretty cool skill.
Oh, it's
You know,
nothing.
my old wife used to have a similar power set.
How
Yeah?
close are we to his bedroom?
Yeah, could we please be there?
Yeah, the elevator opens, and you guys head towards. You guys are like heading down the hall. At this point, your friends can hear the conversation.
I imagine we're like trying to delay responses by doing just like playful like chuckling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, thank you.
He's like, if you were a little more powerful, I've been looking for someone else to fill that spot,
Yeah?
I'm not really Jason without my media. Nope. Fuck. Caleb fucked it up. Caleb can't read. Guys.
Medea.
Guys, I'm dyslexic. I'm so sorry.
It's
Medea,
okay. Ben fucked it up yesterday too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really Jason without my media
It's
files.
spelled media, to be clear.
It's
It is
Greek.
spelled media. I keep reading it as media.
Greek.
I know.
I don't care what flavor it is.
Medea. He kind of says that. He says, I'm looking for a new media. Nope. Medea.
Medea?
A new wife.
Medea.
Caleb cannot do this.
Medea.
Jason says it right though.
Medea.
Medea. All right. He kind of says that. Well, he's holding on to you. He's holding on to you so tightly as he pushes open the door to his bedroom.
I think this guy's trying to do more than fuck your wife, dude.
I know. He's
Yeah,
trying
he
to
is.
steal your wife.
Openly
Brother,
in front of you, by the way.
Not a thing in Noah's head. He's like, I just want this dude dead. I don't care.
Imagine getting cooked and ending up divorced by the end.
We weren't even
Hey,
married.
hey, Shadow Guy. Sorry, what's your name? What's your name?
You can call me Noah.
Noah, great, awesome. Noah, you've been a huge help. Great help here. Why don't you head back up and grab a drink?
I'd like to watch. It's a thing of
I
mine.
wanted to watch.
Just put a chair in the corner.
That's
That's
not how I do things. I suggest you head back upstairs.
Okay.
Okay, darling. I'll be fine.
Goodbye.
He closes.
Schnookums.
He closes the door in front of you. Doesn't even let that finish.
Just gonna wait.
And he turns back to Yuko. Immediately, he starts just like to approach you. And he kind of like approaches you, kind of like almost like backing you towards the large bed in the center of the room. And he's just like, "So what's your name? Where are you from?"
No one's gonna jump out and help me. Cool.
There's 3 people in this room.
Can we say that our go word earlier was like fucking, I don't know, surprise?
Did we say a go word?
We didn't have
You
one.
guys did not create a go word.
We did not.
Yeah.
We're just gucking you right now.
I avoid his question. I lean forward and I start kissing him.
Yeah, sure. He kisses you back.
Like making out, fucking.
Yeah. He's.
I'm gonna
super
do
into
whatever
it.
I can to prevent that elevator from opening up again.
Yeah. Well, you just lock it. You have the iPad. You could just turn it off.
True. Locking that elevator, walking back to the room.
Locking them. All right, locking them. He's making it, and as he kind of breaks away from the case, and he goes, "You know, Medea, it's nice having you back." And he kind of like he kind of grabs hold of your wrists as he's holding on to you now. You didn't give him a name. He's giving you one.
Yeah.
And he.
Hey, anyone want to jump out and help?
I'm gonna.
What
Can I
do you
knock
guys
on the
wanna
door?
do? You can. You knock.
You expecting
He's-
someone?
No, that's just your petty friend.
My what?
The shadow guy followed us down here.
Oh, my husband?
God, yeah. Whatever you want to call him.
I don't really have the time for this. I'm just gonna open the door.
Yep.
Yeah. You have the key. You open up the door. He goes, "What?"
Hi, sorry, I don't have the time for this.
I shove him away from me and like wipe my mouth.
Can I put the fucking collar on him that prevents powers?
You don't. You can, but we're gonna roll for initiative.
All right.
But I will give everybody a surprise round against him. Let's
Alright.
roll initiative first, just so I know who's going first.
Do we want to save that for next time? It is
Actually,
12
I think that
a.m.
would be good. It is 12. I think actually that's a good thing to do for next time. I will make a note then.
Surprise round. Noah's getting cocked even though he was never married.
Yep. All right, guys.
Jason brought a
thank you
4-year-old to
for-
the threesome.
Jason accepted the 4-year-old's invitation.
Jason's
to a
getting
threesome.
canceled on Twitter.
He's so-
He's so getting. Not to mention that he
Drag
just
his
made out with a
ass.
19-year-old. This guy's at least 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy's at least there are
And he's like,
multiple things wrong. with
he keeps calling me the name of his wife. That's so weird.
His
I
dead
cannot
wife.
wait for this twit longer to come out.
Oh my
Guys,
god,
we
this
need
is
to talk about the
crazy.
Jason problem.
Guys,
the
I can't
Jason
wait.
situation.
All right, guys.
If you still
Jason-
stand Jason, that is despicable. Here's a thread of the problematic behavior he's shown.
He brought a
With
4-year-old
proof.
down to his room.
Yeah. And invited
Guys,
him to.
I want you
cocktail
to know
stuff
that if
with him.
Noah didn't come in, I would have fully fucked the guy until somebody.
You know,
I was
I don't
waiting
know.
for. I kept stopping and hoping that somebody would be like, "I come out of the
Okay,
closet."
I
I'm like,
realized
"Alright,
that we
cool."
didn't have like a go word, and I was like, oh fuck.
Hey, Lucy's under that bed.
Yeah. I was like, am
honestly, I wasn't having an
I
instinct
gonna
to
like
act.
bite him through the bed?
Lucy just like, what's happening?
I didn't have an
What's
instinct to
happening?
act because I
Help.
sort of expected that we would have a cut.
Yeah, I also did.
I was like, are we not?
No, we're catching this man with his dick out.
I was. Well, no, I wanted you guys to at least get your surprise round on him first before we ended session. That's why I was like, okay, guys, are we gonna jump out? Are we gonna attack him? Like, I was trying to get you guys to jump out and like narratively end it. I wasn't gonna end it right like while Ko is being fucked. Because if I end this session right before they fuck, it implies that they're just gonna have sex, which that's not.
Yeah.
So
I
we're
was
just
like, I need
addressing for the
somebody to
audience.
jump out.
Addressing for the audience, they're not having sex.
No.
They're not
Like,
fucking.
They're not
This has
going
all been an
to.
elaborate plan
But there
to
There
deal with
will
Jason.
not be sex.
COVID-19.
Nobody
And
in
that
this
hasn't stopped
campaign
me
has had
before.
sex.
Never. Not once.
Never.
I mean,
ever.
at least during the
Yeah.
sessions.
No, not during.
Real.
No, for,
Not
for
during
real,
the
not during the sessions.
Yeah. Well, you guys believe Ko at least fucked before.
Eli absolutely had a hoe phase in college.
This is not old
Ko
enough.
fucks.
That was more just of a content warning. That like,
Hey Ari.
Hmm.
Hey Ari.
what?
Hey Ari.
I'm still live, by the way.
You
I
should-
know.
You should stop that.
Yeah.
You should stop that.
Yeah, I was waiting for like a good outro time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. 3, 2, 1. Everyone say bye. Bye.
Who are we rating?
Yeah, raid?
Oh fuck! I don't know. Hey, I
can rate
can't see
Danny
the Twitch
Phantom
stream right
down.
now.
I'm
Hawkeye.
pulling up, and we're rating Aster something VT. They're
Is Mischief
playing-
live? Is Mass Mischief live?
No, they were earlier. But this person is playing Baldur's Gate 3.
All right, cool. We'll do.
Oh
that.
yeah.
Be kind, be respectful, all that jazz. Do you guys have anything you want to say before we go?
3, 2, 1. Everybody say bye. Please.
Follow
don't
rule of
cut
cool.
your vibe.
Follow rule of cool.
All right, bye.
Follow rule of
And are you
cool.
still sponsored,
Bye.
Caleb?
Nope, not anymore. That was only for March.